I was born on Newton Arch Road. I'm from the Protestant community, and I don't think I've ever even really heard much Irish in my life.
Corradh an ama seo anuraidh, Corradh gearcúr sa fholmathe fáil an Oirthear Bhéal Feirste, agus ag Daonáireamh na bliana 19 le fios, gro éireacht na Gaeilge fréamhaithe, a dealaí agus a dtithe an cheantar aontachtí seo.
We were just on exploring, as you do. I had found my grandmother, and we found my husband's family in Frome Street. 1911, his grandfather and his uncles and his aunts, and they all had Irish. They were bilingual, they had Irish and English, and he never ever knew that. I think for some Protestants, there's still maybe a fear, a sense of guilt that, this isn't for me. It's almost like it's something we've been deprived of. It's something that we haven't been allowed access to, but there's an innate interest.
Daoithe duine at the chláirithe leis an rang seo an anuraidh stepping stone. Chur East Belfast Mission tús leis an rang a mína saona se caite.
Why would you say that?
I began learning the language whenever the classes started here. Say at first it was kind of, Irish, hold on, this doesn't sit right with me somehow, it's in my DNA not to kind of feel comfortable with something. But yeah, I've no problem now. In Northern Ireland we tend to concentrate on the small things that divide us, rather than big things we have in common, and the language being one of them.
David?
Oh, jeez, Meredith.
Could you maritat?
Tommy go mai, agus to here.
Tommy go mai, go to Margaret.
They do say things like, oh, it's, that's not our language, and, and I do have a wee bit of, am I betraying something that was, that I don't know who it is in betraying, but sometimes you do feel like I wasn't brought up to speak this language, but I do feel now it is mine. I have actually neighbours saying to me, when will you be able to teach us a few words? Be a long time. But they are interested, and if I could get them to the classes, I would now.
Well, may le Alan Digne, Janam, Alan Herdra, Bull may le Digne and Samuel. Kaji Antanium Atort.
Dahi Antanium Adorm.
Dahi. It's me, Jim. There's something about Irish that really gets a grip on you. I find it gives you a tremendous intellectual stimulus.
Tá súile Linda a bheith obair go lean amsire san na teanga ó Vancouver se thugainn. Tá sí fannacht ar scéala ó áras na Gaeilge, bhí uinniú a chur fáil de aonad nua Gaeilge in Oirthear Bhéal Feirste.
I hope to be in a position from September onwards to be promoting the language with Protestants in my own community. We have one Muncher at the minute. I hope it's going to be Munchura after the summer. The intent is not to keep them in East Belfast Mission. The intent is to help and advise people and support them into moving out of the other parts of the town. And that's not easy. If you're a Protestant and you're from Newton Arch Road or whatever, to go over to the falls to go to a class is a major step, which some people have already done. I've had people up at Culturland, and they enjoyed ordering a cup of tea, the while on cup and tea and so on. I want to let people know, how the Irish language connects to their community, show them that hidden history of the Irish language, and also just to be promoting it in a positive sense in their own community, encouraging learners.
TP me who, Chef and Shaw Huggins.